pointed hat with the stars on it. Do you want it?
Huh.
Hey Delta, do you want the pointed hat with the stars on it?
I'm good.
And do you want the little one with the little star on the tip?
Why do you have so many pointed hats with stars?
I have many objects.
They're the person of
do
many
too.
names.
I own a lot of physical things.
I own items. Anyway,
I have procured many magical items that I wish to sell today.
Do you want a pen that has fuzzy freaking feather on the end of it? It's pink. I got it at a Pride
fuck?
parade.
It's time for D&D. Hail and well met travelers, and welcome to Dungeons and Dragons. Last time we left off, it was campfire. Everything was pretty fun, easy, nice, cool. Cold. It was very cold. There was a lot of snow.
Lilith
hanging out
was our
with-
space heater.
Lilith is a space heater. There's at least 4 people under Lilith right now.
Yeah.
Fucking even Reverence is up and Lilith's shit.
I thought she was at the fire.
No,
She
Hannah left.
fucking ran away from there because she kissed
Yeah.
his
No, I remember. Yeah, okay.
and then had like 4 panic attacks at one time.
That's a lot.
I know.
It's many a panic.
Uh-huh.
So, last time on Dungeons and Dragons, I believe is when we met Samuel Fox.
More or less.
Yes.
I'm pretty
Oh.
sure you changed his name and I'm calling you out.
I literally have done nothing to him. You can look in the recording. You could
I
look up
guess.
the post I made. I
Pretty
haven't
sure-
changed him.
It's
Yeah,
Sam.
I mean, Sam, yeah, but
Sam the
pretty
Fox
sure it's been
Man.
that had to happen at some point.
Here's the thing, the last couple sessions I've been a little bit delirious, so there's a solid chance I'm imagining things.
You are,
Okay.
but that's okay. That's what you need to do in Dungeons and Dragons.
That's
Dungeons
You
and
live
Very
Dragons!
true.
this is a good we're doing good so far.
Listen,
It's only been 2 weeks. We missed my birthday.
Karen's really salty
Karen, I'm
about
so
that.
sorry.
I feel really genuinely bad.
I celebrated your birthday a day early because I fucked up.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, and all of you kind of did because we did meet Friday. I'm not actually that mad. It just cracks me up. Anyway,
Oh, by the way, happy late birthday!
thank you.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. In any case, it's been 2 weeks. We're all a little off. Even more weeks for
Fine.
some of us. What's up, Chance? He's back.
Hey, what's good?
Hey, wait a minute. Did Benji start the recording?
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
That's important.
I've been recording this entire time.
I don't.
Delta, how much gold did I give Rizwan to prank merit?
50?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I believe it was 50.
I
Okay.
fear that.
Because I forgot to change it last
You
time.
did a prank?
Not yet.
Oh no.
Well, so Merritt was going to take second shift, and then there was like any number of people he could pick from to like wake up in addition to him for, second shift. Well, after like 10, 15 minutes, he was like, you know what? I know who I'm going to pick. He woke up Reverence, went over, woke up Rizlan, went good night, and went fell back to sleep. And they were
So
left
now-
second shift.
He's
And
got
they're
hell
going
to
to get him
pay.
back, and I'm afraid. Merritt doesn't know, but I'm afraid. Anyway,
So last session, we all set out on the hunt. Traveled for several hours by horseback. The entire Hunters Guild, everyone, a large party.
Caitlin.
sidewalk.
Except Kaylin. Kaylin stayed home, had a good time with her girlfriends.
Wink wonk.
You put those wings back in your walk.
I put the wings slowly back in my walk.
Somewhere along the path, they met, or rather joined up with a person named Samuel Fox, who
He's weird hair.
is strange looking. He has
Rude.
green hair with a white streak in it and wears a shield with a unicorn on the back.
Follow your dreams, Samuel.
It turned into a pride walk at some point.
It's because this is in June and we were like, man, this is
Pride
literally
Month.
just Happy Pride Month.
Yeah. And then the end of the day, everyone set up camp and went through the shifts. First was Nor and Dahlia, who had a fun time by the fire. Then Merritt, who exchanged his shift with Rizlan and Reverence, who had a fun time by the fire. And then the final shift was Penn and Fulmar, who had a fun time? Had a time.
Time passed.
Yeah, you know, just put the two most awkward people in this group together. It's fine.
It's a good time.
PC and NPC.
Ouch.
Their obliviousness is why one of the many reasons why we love Pin.
Penn will remember this.
I love you, Pen. I kiss you on the
Pin,
forehead.
no, I love them. I tell you all the time, Benji, but do they know?
Yeah, I know.
They know. Don't worry.
So,
Small gasp.
Noah. You have been having a kind of rough time so far. You've been kind of conflicted about how you feel on the hunt, and you slept through a large amount of the traveling on Lilith's back. You've been having an off day, to say the least. And when you went to sleep tonight under Lilith, safe from harm and the cold, you have a nightmare.
Mm.
Oh.
And it's the first time in a while that you see her face. Oh fuck. And it shakes you. You almost forgot?
Oh fuck.
Sorry.
No, you just catching me off guard. That's like, wow.
You almost forgot, and this dream, this terror takes you back to those years, and it makes you feel sick. You're cold through the whole dream. You feel like you're freezing. You see her. She dies. Do you see this child, but you don't know what its face looks like? It looks like her. And then it's gone, and you are alone. You almost forgot why you're here.
Yeah. Okay.
You wake up nearly suffocating under Lilith. It's familiar and it shakes you from the dream pretty quickly, but you are you were shook.
Yeah.
I'm shook.
Shaken, but
Being shook is usually a good thing.
8 5 is 45.
In the lingos.
And in the last second of the dream, you swear you saw this flash of white. And you didn't catch what it really was, just some sort of animalistic shape, and then it's gone. And when you wake up, the dream's already fading away. You just feel like you're forgetting something.
Okay.
And now it's morning. Happy morning, everyone.
I'm I'm staying muted.
Yeah, I had Discord open briefly and I just saw it unmute. Yay! And then mute again. Anyway.
And that's the time I killed a bear.
I can't believe I missed the whole
Tomar
story.
is fully enraptured. And just, like, as soon as you say it, just... That's amazing.
Oh!
You're amazing.
Oh!
Pen's beaming. It's good. It's wonderful.
God.
Margrae is one of the first to get up. Hold on, I'm on the wrong tool. This is Fog of War still.
Please, don't blind us again.
Please,
Come
I
on.
have to see them.
Margrae wakes up and everyone's blind. Margrae's the first to wake up. You see her sort of rouse and brush the dirt and dampness off of her very quickly and walks over to the fire. Gives you both a nod as she, like, stretches and yawns and says, "Uneventful night?"
Yeah, it was pretty boring.
Good. Boring nights are good.
Boring nights are
Pen
safe.
shrugs.
Boring for Pen, maybe.
Look, Pen didn't kiss anybody last night, okay? It was pretty awful.
You don't know, there's
That's
a
for
big
bad.
time we jumped there.
Holy shit.
Sparks would fly. No.
Penmar
They
confirmed.
I mean, we're still just fucking sleeping.
Man's taking a fucking nap.
Reverence is also asleep. Hey, Reverence is like curled up with Merritt.
Okay.
That's cute.
They snuggle.
Oh,
Team Virtue versus Winter.
Literally.
who will
Reverence
win?
is so upset. She hates cold.
Save
She's
them.
she's from hell. She's suffering.
Like, Merritt's out. He ain't waking up on his own.
How much further are we going, Margrae?
Well, we should. It depends. It's, you know, animals move. She shrugs.
Pen nods.
As they don't want to do.
As they do. However, we'll be meeting members of my family today, so day and a half, maybe. Waves a hand
Exciting.
non-committally.
We should get going then.
We should. You want to help me wake up everyone?
Yes!
She gives
If
you
you
a thumbs
look
up.
over towards Lilith, I just imagine you can see like at least one of Noah's hand, like arms, and one of his legs out from under Lilith, and just slowly trying to struggle his way out of it. You can hear him like gasping for air.
I just imagine, you know the videos of cats like climbing out from underneath a door.
Yeah!
Yeah,
That's
along
all.
those lines.
Pen is going to attempt to pull Noah out from under Lilith.
Make a strength check.
Alright. Let me just open up my character sheet real fast.
Renji.
I was very prepared for this. This thing I already decided
Thank you
to
for
do.
reminding me, though.
Yeah.
Oh my god! KR, you fucking gave me shit for not having mine open last time.
No.
You did!
I know! That's what I said. I know.
Oh, I thought you just like softly whispered, no.
No, I said I know.
Okay. That's
I've
more
had a
reasonable.
headache this weekend. Leave me alone.
Well,
I love you. I'm just messing with you.
Goodness.
I just pulled a giant Noah out of somewhere. Where do I put... No, it went tiny out.
Listen, just stop moving him. He's
Don't
gone.
talk to me or my son ever again! Bring him back!
once. You've discovered it. You unlocked it.
I didn't even know how I did it. I just.
Okay, you discovered
all of
it.
a
You did
sudden I
unlock
had a giant Noah.
There's already a reverence here. Why is there another one? I swear to God.
You can't fucking catch me.
I will delete everyone.
Let's not do this again. Not while D&D is happening.
We can't
She's gone.
curse this
She's
lobby.
gone.
This isn't a
Gone.
lobby.
Pen grabs Noah's arms and pulls. He comes out like to his shoulders, so he can breathe now, kinda, but he's
Are you
not
okay?
coming out.
I'm good. Thank you for at least getting me out a little bit. Oh, I needed the air.
Coughs up a
Thank you,
fucking
Pen.
feather.
Just coughs up just a ball. I can get myself out from here. Thank you.
Pen walks away
Yeah.
without saying anything and continues helping people wake up.
He
And
starts
now
struggling
Team
his way
Virtue.
out.
Learning nothing from months of being near Reverence.
What?
Pen just like shakes Reverence's shoulder.
Oh shit, that's not how you do it. She like sits up so fast. She looks terrified for half a second before she chills out.
Good morning, it's breakfast
She
time. We're
doesn't
gonna meet
hate anybody,
Margrae's
though.
family.
Oh yeah?
Let's go.
Okay. You're too enthusiastic.
Merritt, you too.
God, it's so cold.
He does not
Merritt,
move.
wake up.
Reverence takes her cloak from Merritt's, unblankets him.
I mean, he's still in like a bedroll, curled up by Lilith. You can see him like where he's gently breathing in his sleep. He ain't he ain't awake. If you haven't, if you're just going, hey Merritt, no.
Gonna
Reverence gently nudges him. Like, oh,
no,
can I
go
do
ahead.
something?
No, go ahead. You got
Yeah,
this.
Rev just kind of nudge.
What? His head sort of raises. His eyes are not open yet, but he's awake-ish. Morning. Morning. He lays his head back down for a moment. Okay. Merritt starts to uncurl from sleeping. Still looking very drowsy. Oh boy.
Does Nor sweat while he's sleeping?
I hope not. I don't think so.
Roll a d2. / r space d2. And you can find out.
Hello? I'm back.
Hello?
Sorry.
Okay.
What did I miss?
Merritt waking up.
Okay.
I would assume red is a no, but anyway.
He does not sweat. It's too cold.
That is
Okay,
fair.
finally.
Hey Nor, wake up. It's time for breakfast and meeting Margrae's family soon. Let's go.
He's awake. He just like opens his eye and just like stood up. He's like, okay,
Hello, good morning.
good morning.
Let's go.
Okay.
Pen is so excited.
Pen's very excited.
Yeah, alright. Oops.
Gone. I can't believe they're backing away from us. I thought we were
They're
friends.
just leaving.
Reverence is hiding behind Merritt a little bit. She is not looking this direction at all.
is she like subtly hiding, just or is she
No,
like
she's just,
straight up?
like- She's just a little bit like, back. She's next to him, but kind of like slightly hidden from view from this angle.
Okay, I was asking because if she was like actively hiding, like hands pressed behind him, Mary would be like, "What are you doing?" But if it's like subtle, quote unquote, Merritt's just like, "What?"
I mean, depending on how much Merritt and anyone else has paid attention to Reverence, usually she would be inside the fire. So that's up to you.
I really thought you were gonna say inside Rizlan, and I was like,
How do I delete you?
I think I just missed something because I zoned the fuck out.
It's fine. It doesn't
Don't
need
worry
repeat.
about it.
It's just us yelling,
Okay.
business as usual.
Okay.
I mean,
you can roll perception to see.
I'll roll it for Merritt because he's jazzy. And can I say it's just a regular roll? Because he would notice this if he weren't just asleep.
Yeah.
Okay. I was just asking because it asked advantage, and I'm like, well... Advantage? Disadvantage? No? Okay.
Reverence is being really obvious.
Shit.
So there's something up?
Fuck. Shit.
Just-
God, I hate this girl.
It sort of considers the camp. Looks at Reverence. Looks back over around the camp. Looks back over at Reverence with a raised eyebrow.
Reverence just shakes her head. Just like the second she sees the eyebrow, she's just like, nope. Mm-mm. Shaking her head.
It squints and smiles a little bit.
She gives him like a nasty look and keeps shaking her head.
Alright.
And then she just fucking like hides her face in her hands.
It just sort of like pats her on the shoulders like, okay, not right now, but later. And let's it be for now. He still has a bit of amusement on his face. He's like, I might have done something great or terrible. We'll find out.
What an asshole.
He knows what he's done. Not exactly, but he knows what he set up. But yeah, that aside, he still sort of looks jazzy. Hat still vaguely askew from where he just put it on.
All right.
Food.
You all sit down, eat dinner around the fire. It's warm food in the cold, which is nice.
Dinner.
You eat this dinner for breakfast.
Time is fake.
So, after the dinner, you all
Mhm.
just gonna keep going with announced dinner now. Fuck you. You all gather up your things, and the others around the surrounding camps do the same, and you all get back on your steeds and set off again for another long day of traveling.
Pen is still mildly uncomfortable being on a horse.
Pen could be a horse.
For up to 4 hours.
Yeah, but they also don't want to, like, walk that long.
Let the trained horses do that. Let the professionals handle this. Professional horses.
I'm just a horse for fun.
I'm just an amateur horse.
I'm a recreational horse.
I don't know why it's spaced like that, but okay. Anyway.
So, yep. Frizlon says nothing to you during the day of reverence.
Reverence doesn't even fucking look at him.
Yep.
Who do you think she is? No, she looks everywhere but at Rizlan.
Just an update. Jeez.
Just an
Listen,
even bigger update.
Yeah, she's losing it. She's not cool.
Good to know.
The horses, he said they were sort of spaced between the groups.
Yeah.
Merritt tries to right up closer to Reverence, and trying to be quiet or subtle about it, goes, so what did happen? You're a little obvious.
She is immediately like red as a fucking beet. She's the color of her fucking horns.
I don't think that's the cold settling in.
No, it's not. She like puts her head in her hands again, and it's just like, I listen.
I am. Very intently.
I wish you weren't.
Yeah?
I don't know what to tell you. A thing happened, and I'm extremely embarrassed, and I feel like it was just a terrible happens. And I just kind of want to not be here right now.
Thing. Was it a truly terrible thing, or are you just sort of unsure about the thing?
That second one. This is the second one.
Okay. Otherwise, I would have truly apologized.
No, like, it's fine. But also, I feel like I'm dying.
An interesting emotion to evoke.
I've been put under a curse.
Are they suitably away from everybody else? She doesn't want anyone to hear this.
I imagine Reverence is avoiding everyone at this point.
Uh-huh.
And Barrett rode up, so you're far enough away, and it's also like, you're on a bunch of fucking horses, which is not quiet.
Okay, good.
Yeah, and, like,
Yeah.
Merritt just sort of casually went up, but is being, like, as quiet as he can be with his words. Just, that little bit of courtesy.
Yeah, Reverence, like, is just staring at her horse, like at the mane. Like, she's not looking at Merritt. She's just like, I kind of like... Okay, we held hands a bunch, and that's fine. We've done that before. But I kind of like kissed his mask, and I'm freaking out.
You're precious. That's your response to... Oh.
She looks like so distressed, like genuinely. She just like gives you this hopeless look.
Was there even any response from Riz?
No, there wasn't. That's the problem, I think. Like, at least if he, I don't know, told me to fuck off, I would know what's happening. I don't know anything.
Benji, no. I have typed up an explanation. I'll do that later. Or just sort of self-centered, like, how much time after that did you give him? Beyond this, I assume.
A second and a half.
That's barely a reaction time, Rev. That's not.
Here's the thing, Merritt. I panicked. And then I ran and hid behind a bear.
As you do,
Obviously.
obviously. Well, I was gonna say nothing seems to have changed, but also it's impossible to read that mask. Was it?
Reverence makes like a very small noise of anguish.
Where like also goes? Was it the mask, or did you actually? There's some like points like at his lips to like suggest.
No, it's mask. Mask. She like taps her cheek where
Ah.
it would have fallen. No, he is yet to take off his mask in front of me. Which is fine. We talked about that. I don't care. But also, I'm still losing it.
Oh. I'm sorry. It's just. It's very funny to me watching you. You're terribly fond of him.
I'm gonna push you off the fucking horse.
Merritt pulls back a little bit.
And just watch your fucking back, Merritt Brightwood. She's like rubbing her brow in stress. I am terribly fond of him, and I don't know what to do about it. Ever.
You seem to be doing fine.
That's
Continue
debatable.
talking. Well, you barely gave him time to react to such a thing as a kiss.
Ah,
And Merritt's.
that was her. That was her noise.
And I have to note, this is the sort of like brightest smiling you've seen Merritt during winter so far.
Reverence is miserable.
He definitely like exaggerated when he's like something has. And he goes, well, assuming you can still talk to him the same way after this,
She
once you can
grimaces.
actually look at him, he's right there. And Mary does
She pointedly
point.
does not look at him.
Rolls his eyes. His reference is just like, no. You'll do fine. And surely, kisses will become more natural and everything.
She's just like slumped forward on her horse. She looks defeated.
Where it sort of flutters back closer, just sort of pats her on the back sympathetically.
Muffled into horse. This is the face of misery.
Ah, truly. Misery loves company, though, and you care for him quite a lot, so have fun with that.
You have to stop saying things like that.
What?
I don't. Here's the thing, Merritt. Feelings? Not my thing. Not into it. Don't love it.
Then why are you courting him?
Robert puts her face back in the horse and just goes, ah! Probably a little bit loud enough that other people would hear it. Because that's the state she's in right now.
Oh yeah, Margrae is like ahead of you, And without even really turning around, you just, are you okay?
Yes! I'm fine! I'm
Cool.
fine!
Don't fall off the horse.
I'll do my best!
Goes
I
back
wish I'd
to,
fall
like,
off the fucking
her
horse.
own conversation.
Noah, like, he's been, like, laying back on Lilith, just kind of looking up and thinking, but he hears this, and he rises up, and he's like, are you sure you're okay, Reverence? You've been acting
Yes,
a
Noah,
little
I'm fine!
strange
Noah!
since this morning.
Ah, I'm fine!
He he keeps looking at Reverence, even though her face is in the horse. So
Right, just
He
sort
just-
of gestures over to Noah and goes, she's having a moment. It's
I
fine.
could tell it. Okay, whatever. And he lays back down.
It's a legitimate question. I don't... Why must you yell?
Well, he's way over there, first of all. That's the only thing. That's my only excuse. He's over there. I'm over here.
No,
Yelling
I
felt
mean-
like the thing to do.
about Rizlan.
Oh. You know, that's just kind of how I feel. Lots of screaming.
Big mood.
You are a mess, but you're a good friend.
Thank
You-
you. I know. It's. Trust me. Fully aware. I'm going to change the subject now. Merritt, I have a very important question for you.
Okay.
What kind of tree are you?
Oh.
Like,
This is like when Penn asks, "Are you an
Yeah.
egg?"
yeah!
She is desperate to not talk about this anymore, and she actually wants to know. So.
But here's my favorite thing, and I have to tell Chance. Like, Reverence and Rizlan sort of talked about that. Rizlan was like, what sort of tree is he? I want to know, but I'm a little concerned about asking. Which is what cracks me up more.
Oh my god.
Mary just sort of stops and he looks slightly confused and goes, well, I'm not entirely a tree, otherwise I would not be here on a horse talking with you all. I believe the common translation is rosewood. That was what my mother is and was and continue to be. Why?
I mean, we're best friends, so I should know things about you. Like what kind of tree you are.
Rizlan has implanted so many ideas into Reverence
He's a bad
about what a best friend is.
Reference doesn't know. This is her first best friend.
Mary just sort of gives sort of a squinted look and goes, well, I can't necessarily ask you what demon you were born from, can I?
Oh, I wouldn't know. I have absolutely no idea.
Immediate downer. Regret.
I don't know my parents' merit.
You have me beat by one-ish. Not exactly.
It's not a competition, Mary.
It's just
Damn,
muttering
Merritt.
to himself. Yeah, because you really know nothing at all.
Yeah, like 0. She holds up her necklace and like specifically grabs the red rock that's on it and says, "This is the only thing I have from it's been with me for as long as I can remember.
Hmm.
That's the only thing.
Just a rock.
Just a fucking rock. It's it's great."
Has it just always been around? You just keep
Yes.
it with you? Or
I mean, I've misplaced it a few times, but it always comes back. So,
there's always... I asked because I know some old magics, some inherent things sort of sticks. I'm not sure how to explain it. If that's the only thing you have from your parents, maybe it stays.
Reverend shrugs. Frankly, I don't even know if it's from my parents. All I know is that I've had it since my very first memory.
You seem to keep better track of it now. On a chain.
Yes, I drilled a hole in it. Or, well, I took it to a box. That's doesn't matter.
Alright. You should talk to him.
Hey, we're not talking about that anymore.
I'm just saying. Especially now
That
that he's had the
that
morning to
conversation
think about
ended.
it. But there are more conversations to come for all of us with more than just this. Regardless. Fine. You can sit here and continue to feel like you're dying.
Yes,
We shall
thank you. I'd
continue
very
on.
much like to do that.
Thank you, Arrow.
Fucking watch her.
Where it will push you two back together again, and if he doesn't, Pin will. And if Pin doesn't, Margrae will. Anyway, yeah. Merritt, he doesn't like go away, but he puts more distance, sort of like being the link between Reverence and the rest of the actual party.
When Merritt edges away, she, like, finally, for the first time in the entire day, kind of looks at Rizwan.
He's watching you.
She looks away very quickly. She's bright red. She looks like a real tiefling now. Her face matches the end of her tail.
She's become Zara now. Anyway. Oh, goodness.
My girl's in hell.
She's returned home.
This isn't even home hell. This is just bad.
This is a new layer of hell.
You found it. You found the 8th circle of hell.
She's
8?
fucking in it.
Don't matter.
I don't fucking know how many circles of hell there are.
Can't remember if it was 7 or 9, but it doesn't matter. You're in one of them. Or a new one. She unlocked
She's somewhere, and it's not a good place.
it. New level of hell achieved.
Fucking achievement unlocked.
Level up.
But yeah.
Yeah, you got it.
That sound, but
That's-
it's just demons dragging Reverence off the horse and into hell.
Yeah, she's screaming the entire time.
So yeah, that was that happened.
Unfortunately.
End scene.
And scene. Any other conversations what happened during the day?
Nah.
Penn
All right.
talks to their horse a
Nah.
little bit.
Nah.
Nothing
Okay.
exciting though.
Yeah, horses aren't generally very exciting.
Pin talks to the horse about cows.
Horse does not like cows.
Holy shit.
Shit.
It's kind of horse racism.
Intense.
Cow racism.
It's kind of racist towards cows. Which you don't know how that works.
Penn stops talking about cows.
Good idea.
But you're in a long car ride with your racist grandpa.
Penn does not cast Speak with Animals again.
Oh shit, I guess didn't speak with animals.
the
Okay.
one that doesn't use a spell slot, but yeah.
Yeah.
Spent 10 minutes casting this just to talk to a racist horse. I don't think so.
At one point, Noah does kind of like he rolls off of Lilith and flies off for just a little bit, just kind of catch some air. Noah, or not Noah, Lilith looks up at him as he flies away. It's, oh. And,
Sadly.
yeah. But he does find you guys and come back after a little while.
It's fucking freezing.
Yeah. But he doesn't
I
mind it.
imagine he
He's
doesn't
like,
super give a shit.
no, he doesn't. He's lived in that shit for a while.
He's made of ice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he really doesn't mind it.
He's an ice boy.
I survived because the ice inside of me was colder than the ice around me.
Big fucking mood.
Oh, goodness.
So yeah, you all have this fun little trip. It's not little.
Air
It's like
quotes fun.
It's like 6 to 8 hours. You
So when
do
we're
rest
outside
at some
with
point.
Noah flying. It just cracks me up thinking about all the other horses and people. Seeing someone fly off and they're like, what the fuck? Who's that? Margaret just calls from a distance. It's fine!
Don't worry about it.
Most
No, I was
people-
fucking afraid. Big fear.
Nor, what the fuck?
They sweat immensely.
I forgot that Nora didn't know about that.
Nora doesn't know shit.
Nor doesn't know shit, my dude. Can't wait to turn into a fucking animal. I'm so excited.
Nora doesn't know a shit. Not a fuck, my man.
Dude, motherfucker. Most of the people don't super react to you flying off other than, oh, look at that.
That boy fly.
Fly.
Look at that. That's, alright. Okay. Point made. Other than that, it's not like, holy shit! They're like,
Yeah,
there's a lot of weirdos here.
there is a
There-
lot.
there
of
are-
God, there's a lot of fucking weirdos here.
Chance don't die.
I'm trying not to.
You need a
Failing.
lozenge.
Yeah, I think that's about it.
Yeah, Ricola.
Don't
Alright.
Don't get that commercial started.
No.
Anyway,
All I got is Ludens and they suck.
Are
They
you kidding me?
taste
Ludens
good.
are delicious.
I love Ludens. They're delicious, but they don't work for a cough at all.
They're just fucking candy.
They're just candy. I got fucking like 4 or 5 like giant bags of it from camp because they just gave it to me. Like,
No.
They're like, we don't know what to do with this. Take it.
Give me some. I'll fucking
Why
eat
do they
them.
have so many?
They like get donated it to them, and they can't sell
But they
it.
just
That's
donated
illegal.
some fucking Ludens.
Listen,
Useless.
I can't
Just a
make
shit
meth
ton of
out of
looting.
this, so you need to take it.
Fucking guess.
I mean, I guess. Shit.
Alright. So, you travel for a good while. At some point, you stop and eat lunch, and there's another smaller campfire. It's much shorter, like 30 minutes. We don't stop and talk roleplay for that one.
Please no.
We don't talk about that one.
The shittier one. Everyone kind of warms up, rests up, then back on the horses on the ride. It takes you to like 5 o'clock about before you at some point you like leave the road. You're like tromping through the woods on horses, which isn't great. The horses don't love that. And there's several times where like a horse kind of steps in a hole and the horse is like, "Fuck no!" And you have to all be like, "Oh, come on, just get your ass out of the hole. It's not that deep. You're okay." And like there's bushes and the horses are like, "No, I don't like this. This isn't a road."
Merritt
So
tries to keep his
loving
horse the
horse.
calmest because he can actually speak too.
Your horse is calmed. The other horses are all very whiny. They want your attention. So yeah, travel speed slows down pretty significantly as you have to all kind of coax the horses through the woods,
The not road.
the not road, very specifically not road,
The road not taken at all.
until eventually you reach this like massive clearing. Like it's like someone came in and either a fire or someone with just a really big axe came in and just clear cut all of these trees. So there's a huge opening in the woods, and Margrae sort of stops you all here in this clearing and just says, "This is it."
Yeah.
Yep,
Yup.
this is it.
I guess this is fucking it.
All right.
Now we just have to wait.
For
My family show up. This is the meeting place.
right.
Okay.
Do they? Okay.
Reverence really wants to ask, huh?
Reverence is squinting real hard.
Margaret's already getting off her horse and like tying it to a nearby tree.
Yeah, Merritt quickly follows suit because please, gotta get off of
Yeah,
these
I-
horses.
Reverence also.
Yeah, Noah
Okay,
gets
sure.
off of Lilith, and he curls his wings in his tail. He just starts stretching,
Fucking
Lilith,
Noah.
meanwhile, just plops
stretching
down.
everything out.
Nora, you see this man just kind of like explode into a tiny dragon?
All right.
Okay.
That's good.
Nora just in a corner. This is fine.
Nor in the woods on a horse. This is fine. It's just like,
Nora's
God, is
doing
Nora okay?
2 days out from town, surrounded by strangers. This is good.
That one's a dragon. Are they all dragons? Oh god.
Nora up in the store and just fucking like, hey, you're with us now.
You're fucking used to it, idiot.
Damn.
You're along for the ride.
We picked
Welcome to the
someone up
party.
at Walmart, and we never put them down.
That's what happened.
I found this kid at Walmart. Now it's mine.
Guess it's
Norris
mine
is
now.
happy that he hadn't got murdered yet.
Yeah.
High
This is
standards.
it. As soon as Margrae says this is it, and Norris starts sweating.
Time to sacrifice.
Oh no.
This
This is the real
is what
reason
we
I'm
brought
here.
you to die.
Toot 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 toot. Time to die.
Nervous tooting.
How is Nor feeling about all of this?
Honestly.
I mean, he saw someone fly, and he's like, "What the fuck?" And then
Sees the wings up
We're
close
just in
and
the
then
woods?
some. Yeah. It's like a clearing, but yeah.
he's taking it all in, but he's like, "What the fuck did I get myself into?"
He feels
Did I join
an
a cult?
emotion.
I
Yeah.
just wanted money. This is what I get.
I feel like that's exactly how everyone joins a cult. I was offered money and a house, and then now I'm in a cult? Yeah. This clearing... I say clearing, it's filled with, like, plant life, obviously. It's... Like, the grass is very tall. It's dead and, like, dried, but it's still there. No one came to move it or anything. It's, like, almost up to, like, the middle of your torsos. For most of you.
No
you're-
mowers, huh?
No
We've
mo-
lost Pen.
Oh no, Pen's gone.
Pen is gone.
ol- Only if we like look for a little indentation between the grass can we maybe find them. Just like as
Yeah.
they walk through the grass.
Have to go up and get a bird's eye view.
Margrae pretty quickly sets to making a camp again. She's like patting down all this grass just so she can see, and then digging up a hole in the center to make a fire to not catch the entire field on fire.
Would the plants still scream for merit if they were set on fire in the middle of winter?
Yes.
I mean,
Technically they're hibernating, so
yeah.
like probably.
I was thinking it was probably, but it felt like I had to ask such a stupid
Wake
question.
up, bitches.
Anyway.
It would be like a very sudden and short scream.
No.
Noah starts. So the grass is like tall up around the whole camp. Like it hasn't been cleared out at all.
Around where Margaret hasn't cleared it, yeah, it's tall.
Okay.
We can
Noah
only see you.
is gonna spread his wings out completely in his arms, and he's gonna start blowing ice in front of him and just walking.
Clear a path.
He's gonna do that around the camp.
Get out the way, bitch.
Does that work at all?
I mean, kind of. It's like an icy mower.
Yeah.
You're not even like cutting the grass. You're just kind of like freezing it down, which I don't know if is great, but you're clearing it.
I imagine it gets crispy, and then he can like clothesline it, and it breaks.
Oh, is that what's going on?
That's what I imagined, but I don't. Science.
I don't think that's how
How's
ice
that
works. I think that's how video game ice works.
I mean, this
Depends
is
on how.
a fantasy world.
Yeah.
This is listen.
He's a fucking man blowing ice. I think science can do whatever you want it to do.
Science spins around him.
You know what? That's a fucking fair point, I guess.
His mom was a dragon Delta.
you do need like a weapon to to scythe this grass down, but it chops.
Hey, anybody got a sword? A long sword, preferably. Anything will work though.
Thalia hands you her halberd.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh shit!
I do not think he's proficient in this.
And she looks you dead in the eyes. She says, "Don't fuck it up."
Oh, God.
He gets the biggest fucking smile on his face. I won't. I promise.
Don't make promises you can't keep, idiot.
Yeah, you just take this halberd to this frozen grass and just, like, swing it on. And even, like, what's not hitting a blade, like, hitting the pole, is just, like, breaking apart.
I did
I'm
check.
scared.
He is proficient, actually. He's proficient in all
Oh!
weapons,
Yeah.
which is truly terrifying.
Oh god.
Simple weapons and martial weapons. All weapons.
So yeah, he starts clearing the area. The camp.
Just Grim Reaper
Yep.
with a halberd.
Doing a couple spins every now and then. For funsies.
You do a spin and you, like, almost hit a horse once. Oh god.
Oh no.
And then that's the last spin you do. But yeah,
that sounds
you-
about right.
You clear the field pretty quickly, and Margrae's like, "Damn, what the fuck?"
So we're here with the grass patted down. She's just like, fuck, dude.
She's like here, like stomping grass down in a circle, and she just looks up, and you've cleared half the fucking field.
If he notices like Margrae looking at him, he would like probably be like, I figured you might want some help with this.
She just gives you like a thumbs up and is like grinning.
He gives the
You
thumbs
just
up back and
stopped her
points
from
back.
doing a lot of work.
So yeah, he clears that shit out
Mhm.
and hands the halberd back to Daya and thanks her.
Thalia nods, and then like, just like shakes it to the side, and all of the like wet, damp grass just like slicks right off.
I can't believe you mowed the lawn for Mom and Living.
He did his chores.
Just doing his part. Fucking mowing the lawn with ice.
As you do.
As
I
you
guess.
do. Everyone does, right?
The only way to mow the lawn in medieval times was to freeze it and then take a halberd and slice it all down.
I fucking guess.
My favorite thing is just imagining, like, any of the other people just, like... I imagine people on sort of a ring around the woods while he's doing this, just clearing the entire field out. It's just like, yep, of course we have one of these guys. What the fuck?
What the fuck is he doing out there? Oh my god, he's cleared the whole. What the fuck?
You mean Nor? Just
Yep.
Yep.
So, you've done this. Everyone. A couple people give you like a little clap, like, damn, dude, what the fuck?
He bows.
Everyone sets up their own, mats, bedrolls to keep off the ground, and the fires get going. Everyone sits down, relaxes, has a good break from riding on a horse all day. All of your asses are sore.
Mm.
End of
I assume
sentence.
some folks don't even sit down; they just lay out.
Yeah.
Yeah, Reverence is laying
Bad
on the
right
fucking
now.
floor.
Mer-
Face
Probably
down.
those two. Yeah.
There's a couple people from the Hornhail, like Josephine and such, who don't leave very often, and they're like, oh god, my fucking butt.
Wes. Yeah. Just sort of laid out by the fire and wait, I guess.
Well, I'm already up, Margrae. should I gather some firewood or food or anything like that, or are we good on that?
Firewood's great, yeah. We have some rations. We're mostly fine on food, but I mean, knock yourself out, kid.
Will do. He flies off to go gather some firewood.
Alright. Oops. Hold on. I'm arranging things behind the invisible veil, and I'm just
Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain.
There we go. For purposes, this is the fire again. Ignore the bushes and trees.
It's just very thin grass now. A fine mowed lawn.
Crisply mown lawn.
Still gray, but
Yeah. Stella is relaxing. She also looks quite uncomfortable after riding a horse for a long time. Margrae and Samuel are fine, conversing, having a good time, drinking some wine.
Yeah, Reverence is like right here. She's got her bedroll laid out. She's just fucking laying down.
yeah, Merritt's about the same. Just relaxing after so many hours. What, 2 days now, even by this point, of just horse. Hi, Lilith.
Lilith makes her move.
Bye, Merritt.
She sits by the fire.
Samuel looks like unsure how to react to this, given that Lilith is like 3 times his size or more. Before, like, Lilith doesn't really respond. He's like, oh, cool, whatever.
Yeah, Merritt just goes, don't worry about her, she's a deer.
No, she's not. She's an owlbear.
That is not a deer.
It's not a deer.
That's not the spelling I was going for, but okay.
I think everyone in this chat just immediately went to, no, that's not a deer.
I know.
Because I know I did, I just didn't say it.
We have a problem.
I was trying to find a different word too, because I could see that, foresee it, but it's the first one to solidly come around. Don't die.
I'm trying.
I believe in you.
Go to the doctor
Thank
next
you.
time you can, because that does not sound great.
No, it's
all.
not.
That does not sound like allergies I usually deal with.
No. It was worse at camp. Oh, I hate mucus.
Oh no.
God, big dude.
Big mood.
Big mood.
Anywho. Any hoot?
Just start getting in a character for fucking Lilith. And I noticed you scooted closer to these people.
I like hanging out with Team Red. What can I say?
Just hanging out?
I'm just hanging out, talking to
Okay.
Fulmar, being buddies. We're best friends now.
Alright.
Ben sure says that sentence a lot.
Penn doesn't understand that best means, like, one best thing. They don't get it.
Everyone's Penn's best friend.
Pretty much.
Everyone's the best and also my friend. I don't understand.
I love them. Our audience of one noticing.
Hello, I am audience. I'm glad to be on the show today.
Margrae offers the wine to you, Marin, in reverence.
Reverence is asleep.
Merritt's drowsy, but actually not asleep. He takes it, takes, a bit of a drink. Not a whole lot, but
It's pretty nice wine. This is the expensive shit.
Merritt drinks a little more.
Just very
Reverence in her
discreet.
dreams.
Noah can smell it from a mile away and comes zipping through.
Jesus Christ, no, you have a problem.
Just kidding. Oh.
Merritt gently taps Reverend's awake.
No.
Just like
What?
drink. And
Oh,
he
shit.
sort of shakes the wine bottle.
She takes it and drinks. She's like propped up on her elbows. Takes a good swig. Cool. She hands it back to Merritt. She didn't know it came from Margrae.
Merritt hands it back to Margrae.
Margaret takes a huge swig.
Good times. And the owlbear have some wine.
Margaret just looks at Lilith for a moment.
I feel like all of the
Lilith
camp
looks at
looks at
Margrae.
Lilith.
With her head tilted to the side a little bit.
In moderation.
Reverend squints and just goes, hmm. And she's laying down and she's got her head propped up in her hands. You know, like sleepover talking about boys.
Yeah.
Style?
Mhm.
Yeah, that's the position that she's in right now.
I think we were all already imagining that.
Good. I just needed to clarify just to make sure.
Merritt was kind of like that, but he did actually sit up proper to drink it. So he's sort of sitting with his legs crossed, like he usually would at a campfire.
Nora, come over here. You have to see Fulmar's hands. They're so large. You should see him punch something. Oh my god.
I,
Um,
I,
Pen is holding one of
Walmart's
Fulmar's
the new
hands up.
Doomfist.
Homer's always been Doomfist.
confirm.
This is where he's been hiding in a D&D campaign.
Soup
Well, what-
lizard.
Fuller just looks at you and just kind of waves really uncomfortably.
That is a big hand.
Thanks.
He sweats.
Brizon just is sitting here for a few moments before he claps his hands together and says, "Lovely conversation. Would just love to stick around. I'm just gonna hang out by the. It's been good. It's lovely, Pen." And he's already gone.
Virus law?
He moves only in 10 feet.
He steps over Pen.
God.
Talia just silently gets up and follows.
Ouch. So, Nor, how are you enjoying the hunt?
Eh?
I mean, we're not hunting yet, I guess. Weird question. How are you enjoying the horses?
Hmm. My butt hurts.
Understandable.
Small. This is not the right. What are you pulling this icon from, my man?
Oh,
Just the tiniest nose.
thank you. And so Noah starts coming back from the woods with the wooden shoe in his hand, and he asks, Margrae, where would you like me to put this?
What are you holding?
He's
Firewood.
still flying, so
He's just circling.
Just fucking doing laps.
still flying.
Just like
Still- yeah.
looks up and just like kind of gestures to the ground next to her.
Okay. You just
Thanks.
he drops it back down. Flies up over here. Bloops. So how is everybody?
Mostly fine.
Oh, you know. My butt hurts.
Relatable.
You've been riding on a cushion.
Well, I want to get no.
Also flying some of the time.
Yes, you have a point.
You know who can't fly? The
You?
rest of us.
Oh,
Me specifically. Merrick
Eric
probably.
can.
Yeah, I mean,
You
temporary.
Eric
remember what
can
happened
make
last
someone
time.
fly, so technically everybody can
There's-
fly.
There's no carts. The horses can avoid me. I can avoid them. If I fell. Sad still about the cart thing.
No,
There's
she
one-
was just messing with
Ruslan speaks up and says, "He's right. You shouldn't assume who can and can't fly."
Reverence pinches the bridge of her nose and just, I fucking guess. She plops her head back down in her arms. Face down in the
Reason I
dirt.
can make anyone fly for a little bit. Spell doesn't affect just me.
Yeah, Rizl. Wait, Rizlon. Reverence.
One of those R's.
One of them.
We're not the same person. I know that we both have our names, but they're very different.
Look, been a long.
I'm looking.
No, you're
Just
not.
says
You have
face
your
down.
arms in your hands. Don't you lie to me.
I'm looking.
enough already.
Noah. I'm looking.
Look, I forgot what I was going to say actually. So,
That was the idea.
fuck you.
She lifts her head up and gives him a grin. Her
She
eyes are
does
closed. She doesn't see it. Her eyes are
Yeah.
closed.
That's fine. He just. He's done.
Reverence is acting somewhat less weird. Maybe even significantly less weird, considering she's not hiding
mean,
behind Merritt or a bear.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Baby steps, Reverence.
Listen, she had a good nap on the way here,
Mhm.
and a talk. Can't necessarily say it was a good talk, but it was a talk. And there's no. That's the end of what I was saying.
All right.
Here- Where does there go? So, is there anything we should be looking for your family, Margrae?
Margaret just laughs.
And it tilts his head to the side and just slightly
Reverence
confused.
looks up and peers at her.
Oh, just don't worry. You will know when they're here.
I'll trust you on that, I suppose. Alright.
I tried to unmute myself in time for you guys to hear Cheyenne yelling at me, but
Oh,
yeah.
it's okay, we know the noise. He screamed.
Oh,
There it
there
is. Reverend's probably dozes off again. She's just sleeping. It's cold.
Where it's a little bit of the same. He tries not to lay back down, otherwise he will fall asleep. He's like, I'll try to kind of be here.
Lilith is like, you know when an animal sits on their butt,
Uh-huh.
and they get to a point where they look so fucking chilled out, like they're just so relaxed.
Mm-hmm.
That's Lilith right now.
Very
But
good.
She kind of looks over to Noah, and she starts making like half-assed out chirps at him, and she's not stopping.
Hey. Hey. Hey.
Quiet noises of displeasure.
Noah looks over.
Why are you over there?
Are you over there? No. That's pretty much exactly what she's saying. Like, okay. He gets up.
Oh goodness. Cheyenne, please. This is why I'm muted all the time now.
Goodbye, Noah.
Goodbye, Noah.
Dissolve.
He plops down like right
Lilith purrs.
in the middle of it. Oh, there it is. Oh.
This is what it sounds like being next to Lilith.
A fine motor. Anyway.
No tune-ups required.
Motor's in perfect condition. Perfect condition.
We're all certified mechanics.
I wish I could roll my R's. Fuck.
Perfect.
Oh.
I can't do it either.
Oh.
Alright.
Oh.
Alright. You got okay. Wasn't that amazing, James?
I
That's
tried rolling my
whatever that
R's
was.
like in the kitchen or something to practice, and my mom said it sounded like a dying fish.
God, big mood.
It's fine. Just leave it to the professionals. So yeah, everyone kind of settles in, and Samuel turns to all of you and says, "So, tell me about yourselves. You know, new recruits, first time on the hunt. You're all pretty weird."
Noah nods. Yeah.
Fair point.
Not that weird's a bad thing.
Reverend finally like stops laying down like an idiot and like sits up, but still like slumped over, got her chin like propped in her hand. She doesn't start talking. She just sits up.
I wouldn't necessarily know where to begin. Us just in general, or
Individually.
Tell me about yourselves, whenever you want to begin.
As a group, we're just a bunch of assholes.
well,
Yes.
yeah. Essentially, and
Individually, we're also assholes, except for them.
except for
Maybe
that.
not Nor either. I don't know much
He's
about that one.
super new. That aside, I didn't actually intend to join much of anything, but after the events, which sort of brought at least Margrae, myself, Reverence, and Pin, and actually a few over there, And like, Merritt points across the campfire and towards Fulmar when he says that. Uh, it only felt fair to join in, have a better place to stay than just sort of floating around the country, really. Not much else to tell for me.
Good company, money, and a bed to sleep in is some pretty strong reasons to join a guild. I didn't know what a guild was, but you know,
Well, now
I
you
guess
do.
I do now. I guess.
I don't think any of us did. No, we didn't.
We didn't.
Margrae, when you don't tell people what a guild is, I think that's abducting. She just laughed.
Raven's also laughs.
Noah starts chuckling.
Thanks for abducting me, Margrae.
It's been a fun time. It still kind of is. Where's
You're
Trevor?
welcome.
To be fair, she did explain the guild. We just, at the time, we didn't know the gravity of the word guild. So,
Again, still only kind of know.
well, I mean, we're experiencing it, I guess.
This is it.
Like, I listened to the explanation, but there was a lot going on.
Well,
That was back
you
during
are living the guild life right now. I'd say this is peak guild.
It's pretty good. It's a pretty sweet life.
That's good. I'm glad you like.
She smiles at him.
He's smiling.
He's precious.
He's shaped like a friend. Yeah, like, Chance, another thing. He's wearing, like, a winter coat, like a fluff winter coat that, you know, that basically makes you a puff.
Yeah,
That's what he's wearing.
that's
Very
great.
good.
He sort of.
You
Hold
mean
his
like one
hands
of the
in the air.
Michelin Man looking coats?
Kind of.
Those kind
Here.
of puffballs?
I can find it. You can continue. I'll find it in the meantime. There he is.
He folds his hands together and says, "Yeah, Margaret kind of abducted me way back in the day. She likes to do that."
Margaret, you have to stop abducting people.
she just kind of like shrugs and she smiles and says, "You call it abducting, I call it helping."
I mean, you do. I was abducted, but you do like give me money and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I
And like a
mean,
roof, and you get free drinks, and
The
My
roof
wife
is
does
really.
ridiculous.
Yeah. I love you, Stella.
Stella just like, in the corner. She looks like half asleep.
I love
Bless her.
it.
Where it goes. In fairness, at least she didn't abduct us the way this whole thing started. With
Oh?
There was a what was it? There's some flyers for go here to this inn to get your wish granted. I'm pretty sure. Again, myself, Reverence, and Pin. We didn't necessarily think it was real. Went anyway. It was a competition of sorts set up by a very magical and very dangerous and asshole of a man.
God, he was an asshole.
Terrible.
I really wanted his eye.
Margrae and
Margrae.
Company.
Grins at you.
Margrae and Company were there also as
She frowns at Margaret.
competitors in the game. And, well, the man had a bounty on his head, and as you can imagine, they achieved that. Near the end of the game, and we helped along the way. I think, I suppose.
We helped enough for her to give us money.
Yeah.
So
I'd say that's helping.
I say we did pretty good.
And after we escorted him to, what was it, the capital city, where he needed to be contained, kept away, imprisoned. There's the word I'm thinking of. We were offered a more permanent place among the guild.
Speaking of him being imprisoned, hey, what do you think? There was a really big worm.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hoping that it ate him.
That's the hope.
Margrae laughs, and then just like the laugh kind of dies out, and she just goes, "Yeah, he's probably out."
Okay, but Reverence puts her hands together. If we catch him again, will they give us more money?
That's what I'm hoping.
God, I hope so.
That was a lot of fucking money.
I'll pray for it.
I mean, I don't know what you guys went through to get him. Hope it wasn't too much.
It was a lot.
Oh,
And it's
That's
going to be
disappointing.
trickier, considering he's probably going to remember at least a few of our faces. Huh. I mean, I have a spell for that, but I can't speak for the rest of you.
Margrae sort of just waves
the
a
fuck
hand.
has never seen me, and I have never seen him, so we should be good.
I'm pretty sure I punched him like multiple times, so I think he probably remembers me.
I'm
yeah.
pretty sure.
I kicked him. Yeah, no, he's going to remember.
Oh, he'll remember the shit out of us. That's not what I'm worried about. I'm pretty sure we could take him. He's like a little skinny guy, right?
I
Do
mean,
you see him
yeah,
roaming
he's
around
like,
in the field?
I
We
feel
can
like-
kill him.
if I just kicked him really hard, it would be done.
No problem. Not worried about him. More concerned with the money on his head.
Really want the
hoping
money.
he escaped.
I would be inclined to agree with you both, but that was some great amount of magic he wielded. It'd be hard to get within range to punch him into submission.
I did it at least 3 times, Merritt.
Like, so many of us also have magic. There's like a shitload of us and one of him. And even if he can do the cool thing that I do where I make more of me, like, that's like not enough.
The biggest worry, he had like a demon. Other than that, not a big deal.
You know, just a demon.
Just a demon.
Reverence waves her hand. Demons are fine.
Rizlan looks at Margaret and says, "That demon almost killed me?" And she just like waves him off and says, "Demon Shmeeman, it's nothing! We could kill him."
Noah starts laughing his ass off.
Listen, nobody
Little
died.
tipsy.
Reverence is also a little tipsy. If Margaret's been sharing, Reverence is kind of tipsy.
Margaret's kind of sharing, but also kind of hogging it at this point.
So rude.
Merritt looks over to Rizla and goes, "At least I can also cast invisibility now. If we have to run, we both have this."
Very comforting. I do have more means of escape, but now we can kill
Whatever
the demon.
is necessary.
God.
Reverence is like, listen, I can also like make magic not a couple times a day. Like 3, at least.
Magic not?
Yeah,
Anti-magic knots.
she's like waving her hands around. No, I make it go away.
Cleric, divine magic. Fair enough.
Gods, I'm parched. Does anybody have anything to drink?
Merritt just
Margrae
looks
does
over at
not
Margrae.
pass you the wine.
North.
There's a lot of snow.
Oh, thanks, Margrae.
No problem. She like gives you a wink.
It just mentions she's like very shittily hiding the bottle. Too.
She's not. It's in her hand.
Merritt, you carry tea on you like all the time, don't you?
I do, although I don't have a lot of cold brew blends even right now.
Do we have anything to heat water over the fire?
Did I?
Somebody around here has to have a pot. There's like a shitload of us.
Yeah.
Margrae
This.
nods. There's one in one of my bags.
Oh, wonderful.
Mm,
You're welcome to ask my wife to look for it.
Noah chuckles.
Merritt looks conflicted.
Noah like looks over at Stella.
Stella's still awake. She's kind of reading a book, just like relaxing.
Yeah, I still feel like that wouldn't go well. Stella's not the biggest fan of me.
Yes, and that was still my fault. So,
Margrae. Fuck, I keep
Margrae.
getting M's mixed up. Yeah.
erase.
Erase, clear, reboot, Merritt. What was I gonna say?
I
Oh, fuck. Never mind.
While you're
Figure it
trying
out.
to figure that out, Reverend kind of looks around, like past their little group to other people, and just kind of says a little loudly, not like super loud. Does anybody else want to share some booze?
That's why.
Margaret's being
looks at you.
stingy.
Oh, good. I thought you were asking for some more of mine. That's fine. She goes back to drinking.
I mean, if you want to share, but I've come to realize that you don't.
Rizlan pulls out a wineskin, hands it to you.
She takes it. Thanks. She drinks.
I'm thinking Merritt probably has a system to make one cup, and that's probably his specific cup. the only one he carries with him.
Oh yeah, now I remember. Noah goes after like Merritt was going on about the cart. Noah goes, Merritt, you have to get over that. It's all said and done, and we got it taken care of. No need to feel bad about it anymore.
I know, and I bought a new one, but that still caught you on fire, the story just being told.
Ah, Fireschmeyer. It's all done with.
Fireschmeyer.
Merritt just smiles, just shakes his head.
Noah nods.
Merritt still tries to, like, He does have water, like, on him, just not heated fully.
There's a bunch of fucking snow all over the place. Asshole over here can make ice. This is not an issue.
She is correct.
Remus has like got her palm out, like this is. What are you doing? This is not a problem. And she takes another swig of wine.
This one is not as good as Margaret's.
Yeah, whatever. She fucking drank a bunch of shit from that cup in the cave. She's good. She fucking hates it. But this is the kind of person she is. Also, it's helping her be around Rizlan without exploding,
Mhm.
which is kind of the main issue right now. So,
Mhm.
you know.
Noah gets up. And he starts walking over to Stella. And he goes, Stella, sorry to disturb you, but would you know which bag Margrae packed a pot in?
She looks up from her book. Margaret, darling, if you want your pot, you have to come get it yourself. Don't send other people to do your work. And Margaret just kind of like looks over his shoulder at her. But I'm not the one who wants. Okay. Puts down the wine, gets up. Stella just like gives you a smile.
He smiles back.
Margaret digs through a couple bags before giving you a pot.
He nods and says, thank you.
Yeah. She goes back and sits down with the wine.
Before she, like, goes back over, like, as she's turning around, Noah goes, damn, Margaret, tell me how you really feel.
You don't want to know what I really feel.
He chuckles. He walks back. And he says, thank you to Stella also.
No problem.
Extra polite boy to Stella. Manners set to on.
Very much so.
Fire set to off.
Please do not turn the fire
Please.
to on.
Please don't, no on fire. Hello, body?
Uh,
Oh no, just
Oh.
just
Yes.
Gone.
Just come back.
dispersed.
I'm back.
But yeah,
Shit.
Oh, intermission.
you've Stella's been nicer on this trip. It's the holidays. Things are okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, he holds up the pot and says, I has pot.
God. Yeah. Thank you. Now, Emerit consolidates water in any way, snow,
You all have
drink,
canteens.
whatever. Yeah. Beyond whatever points y'all were making. And heats water, and as it's heating, he, like, takes out several tea blends. Hi, Jess. You're just missing tea.
Reverence, as he's getting the shit out, she points her finger at him really harshly and says, don't. Not that. Not the one.
Merritt holds up this tea bag that's in, like, a different
Mary holds
sort
up
of
oregano.
canvas.
Put that one away.
Well, no, he just holds up and goes, "This is what you're referring to. It's not It's not going to be here." And he sets it back in his pile in, like, a different little spot.
I mean, you can drink it if you want, but God, don't give it to Noah.
Actually, I was gonna say, Noah starts looking at the tea bag very curiously.
Here's the thing. It was a little bit ago because it was in the I think the capital city. There was a discussion about that.
I hate him.
Because there was
Am I
the
talking about
time-
Noah or Chance? You'll never know.
Both?
Yes.
Why not both?
Correct.
Because, like, Noah tried to find drugs at, like, an herb shop.
Right.
And then Merritt was
Hatred.
like, well, I mean, I have something akin to that. I only have one of it left, but yeah.
Also, I feel like there was a misunderstanding during that whole scenario. He wasn't looking for weed specifically. He was just looking for any kind of just tea or herbs or anything that would, like,
Herbs.
do something.
Mhm.
Some special herbs.
And that's what got you kicked out of the, like, fucking pharmacy on the corner of the street.
Go
Fucking
to
do it
CVS.
right. Yo, you got
That
weed
ain't
in
good
here?
shit.
Yo, you got weed in here? Hey, Walgreens! You got weed in here?
Where are the consumables?
Just walk up in the Walgreens, you see an old
Yes.
lady at the calendar.
Calendar? You good?
Oh
Have
my
you
been
God,
drinking?
words are
She's reading a
hard.
date. The date's 420.
Yeah. You're right.
Okay, so
But yeah, I mean,
yeah,
Merritt just says like, no, I'm not spiking anything this time. It's only for like 2 cups, maybe even. This is a whole pot, and Merritt, that's the tea steep. The not Fey tea steep. Don't die. But yeah, and Merritt makes summons like, I don't have spare cups, but for anyone who does, ta-da.
Rizlon pulls out a few extra cups.
Of course he does.
Reverence just looks at him and just, how? You've got everything in there.
He's got a bag.
Oh.
These ones are in the bag.
Amazing.
He's got all kinds of shit everywhere.
Rizlan's a walking party.
That's true.
He's he's a person of holding.
That's true.
Yeah.
I'll hold it. Up to my carrying capacity.
But yeah, and Merritt pours himself a cup. Well, actually, pours the cup, but hands it over to Noah since that's what started the mess.
Wait, he handed him the cup or the pot?
A cup. Like,
Oh, okay.
Merritt has just a cup that he uses for tea for himself, and he poured some in that and just hands it to Noah.
He grabs it and he goes, "Thank you very much, Merritt." And he starts sipping at it. Is this your only cup?
The only one I brought with me, but that's fine.
Sure you don't want it back? This one's got the hookup.
Rizlan's got the shit. Rizlan's the one behind the counter at the Walgreens.
Rizlon's got the weed. Just like drive around the back real fast.
He fucking would.
You would.
He's got everything in there. Everything!
But yeah.
Inside of Rizlon's bag is just another universe.
Yeah. The planets are made of weed.
No one can consume this weed if it's a fucking planet. What?
Fucking watch them.
Doesn't mean they won't try.
They're gonna die. Okay.
What a way to go.
I guess. Got nothing else to do.
Oh, wonderful world of ganja.
Hate.
Oh, shut up.
Yeah. Tea is distributed.
Rizlon takes a cup of tea.
Reverence does not. She's drinking wine.
It's shitty wine. Like he does say to them, "Do you want any?" He's the 3 over here in the cold.
Falmar raises a hand and just kind of nods.
Merritt takes one of the mugs that Rizlan had and, fills it. Gives it to Falmar. He's just sort of carrying the part with him, but yeah. Pin,
Falmar
Nor, do you
will
want?
remember this.
Yes,
Nora
please,
takes
thank
it.
you. Yes.
It's fucking tea party, except Reverence and Margrae.
Keep your alcohol.
Thalia has tea, and then she also pours wine into it.
Reverence watches that happen, and it's just like,
Sick.
does that, does that taste any better?
She offers it to you.
Reverence takes a sip.
It does not taste good.
Reverence makes a very sour face. This is bad. This is worse.
It tastes
Friendly.
pretty-
Friendly reminder, this is wine plus tea, just tea.
Yeah, it's
No
like
sugar.
watered down wine now, and there's also like a leafy taste.
Thalia, why are you doing that?
In fairness, it is like a
Takes
warm
it back from you and
spiced tea, kind of, but it's still just not.
Molly, you freak.
She takes it back. It just slams it back.
She is made.
Okay! You don't have to make a show of dominance. I get it. You're in charge. You've got the armor.
She puts the cup down and says, "Yes, I am."
I'm like terrified of you. You don't have to do anything to make it worse, I promise.
And I left, but Merritt also left, as that just happens.
Reverence has been drinking. She probably squints really hard at the wineskin after revealing to Thalia that she's like immensely terrified of her, and takes another good swig and then like caps it and hands it back to Rizwan. I don't need any more of this.
As she caps it, Noah asks Rizlan, "May I have a swig of that?"
Of course. Passes it to you.
He takes a big old swig.
Yeah.
Ah, thank you. That's exactly what I needed. He passes it back to Rizlan.
I feel bad drinking all of Rizlan's booze. Reverence probably drank like a good bit
He's
of
got
it.
a whole wine store in there. Are you kidding me?
Also, I don't think he drinks. I'm pretty sure he said at one point he doesn't drink.
He does not drink.
I mean,
So
we've
why
never seen him.
alcohol?
What
so-
is
Fine.
He's literally just, he's a party machine, man.
He is holding this tea still, just like in his
warm.
hands to keep warm.
I get it.
I hate that what Benji put is also true, because Rizlan only pulled out, what, 3 cups? They've been distributed.
Yeah, there's not enough cups for everyone to have their own.
This
I
is
mean, I
fine.
think we've discussed this before, don't we? Like, all have mess kits.
Yeah, you do.
It's just a
didn't
matter of
pull
whether
them
you
out.
pull them out, yeah. Merritt has enough of a mess kit for himself. So there's no more mugs that he has, and no one else except Rizlan offered any. But yeah. Benji with the call out.
Alright. So. Time passes. Rizlan drinks the tea.
How?
He
How?
sort of, like, tries to be discreet about it, especially now that some of you are more drunk. But he just kind of, like, pulls his scarf up and puts the hand under the scarf. And it looks really dumb. You do.
Hold on.
Everyone catches it.
Okay, good. Everyone, because Reverence is giggling.
Merritt's trying not to.
Noah goes,
She's a little bit red in the face because she's had a good bit of wine, and she's just watching this and just giggling.
You see
And
the
it's
mask
dumb.
kind of, like, push up, but you don't see anything else. It just tips the cup back.
He's good at this.
Noah goes, smooth.
Reverence says that's the first time I've ever seen you consume anything.
I'm pretty discreet.
Oh, I can tell.
Um, so yeah, that happens.
Bless him.
Oh, everyone.
He's trying his best.
It's a sign of trust. Don't startle him.
Nobody make any sudden moves.
We are seeing a wild Ruslan in its natural habitat.
So, yeah, more time passes. It starts getting late. The sun is beginning to set, and you're like, "Hey, where's your family?" Margaret does not seem bothered by the time passing. She gets drunk.
Stupid.
At some point, she like passes out drunkenly, just kind of like really close to the fire, and Sam just kind of pushes her away from the fire a little.
Let's not have
And,
her braids catch on fire, please. Keep the pelt away.
You are very flammable. Please don't come this close to this fire. Yeah, the sun sets, and eventually Margrae wakes up again from her nap. And sort of realizes that it's been like several hours. And gets up and kind of brushes herself off and wipes her face and says, "Oh, how long have I been out?"
Reverend shrugs.
For some time.
They'll be here soon.
Okay. I trust you still.
She
Reverend's
nods.
just like, fucking whatever. She doesn't say that, but like, you can tell by looking at her. It's fucking whatever.
She nods, walks over to Stella, who's at this point probably fallen asleep, shakes her gently, and is just like, it's time to get up. Stella's like, okay.
Practically.
And, you watch Margaret walk past Stella and just, like, dunk her head in an icy bush.
That's a way to get sober. More sober.
I'm not doing that.
I didn't expect you to, I was just saying.
Yeah, she comes up, like, frosty. And seems more awake at the very least. He's like,
The
okay.
gray is emphasized by this white white flex.
Yeah. Sort of gets herself together. Okay. Alright. Woo, time to wake up, Margaret. Let's go. Sort
You
of
alright there, champ?
great. Sits down by the fire again and like takes a huge swig of water. Just
I
good.
thought you were about to say wine.
I
Yeah,
was gonna
like,
say,
damn,
I
drunk
was gonna
again.
say too.
Time for a
I
round
mean, how long
two,
has it been? Is
guys.
Reverend still tipsy? What's happening?
Tipsiness is probably worn off to just like sleepiness.
Back
damn.
to our default winter state.
Yeah. Nope.
I just threw something at my computer. Don't worry about it.
I'm worried.
After a few minutes, sort of waking up, and Stella is now like awake and moving. She like gets up and comes over to the fire for the first time.
How far did they have to travel? They're so late.
It's they move around a lot.
Reverend is just kind of blinking sleepily.
Margrae claps her hands together, rubs them a bit.
Jesus, she jumps so bad.
Yeah.
Merritt jumps in response.
Reverence looks terrified for a good couple seconds before she relaxes again.
Margrae looks there's sorry.
It's fine. It's fine. It's good. It's fine. She's like waving her hand.
Okay. I've noticed something. Anytime we ask about something, they seem to move around a lot. You said the same thing about the animals before.
My family is not the animals, if that's what you're implying. We're
No,
not
no,
gonna,
I-
we're
You're
not
gonna
killing
hunt your
my
mom.
family.
No,
Reverence
not
gives
what I was
Margrae
We're
a look.
not here to kill my parents.
That's not what I was saying. Jesus, no need to jump to conclusions.
I mean, you were the one who was like, "Yep, they're just like we're putting the ends together." I'm sorry.
No. No. You know what? I'm just gonna shut up.
Oh, what was it?
Maybe that's bad.
All right, okay. Doe was gonna try and eat my parent. All right.
Uh, never mind.
Yep.
You know,
No, don't eat people's parents. That's rude.
God. He's just
Like
quiet.
you were
He-
trying to
he
make us that
sighed.
they're hunters.
You could say that.
Reverence is like grinning a little bit and says, "I mean, we are on a hunt."
I do learn from the best.
Reverence is just like giving Margrae just a look. You can imagine the look.
Reverence, what the fuck? You're looking at Margaret in a weird way. What's going on? This is
Nothing. I don't know what you're talking about. I look like this all the time.
No, you don't. The Rachel
you.
boys call out.
Is
Nothing.
there something you know that we don't?
No. No, no, no.
No, no, no?
No, 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 no,
No.
no.
Like, for real, no?
You'll never know, will you?
I guess not.
It'd be an awful shame if you lied, my friend.
Oh shit! Don't kill me like that, man.
Jesus
That's
Christ.
not. That's just not fair.
It's not what best friends do. He's being dramatic. Reverence.
Look at Margaret. Like you're ruining my friendships.
I am.
I'm ruining my friendship.
It looks like you're doing a pretty good job of ruining your own damn friendship.
I mean, knowing
Wow.
myself. Yes. Oh my God, Margaret.
Margaret,
She's
you're
right.
savage.
Oh my God, Margaret.
Sorry, I'm
It's
still
fine.
a little drunk.
Just, it's fine. Break my heart, why don't you? I don't care.
Sorry.
Whatever.
You're good at being friends. Is that what you want to hear?
Yeah, sure, I guess.
Tell us how
Ella
you
just
really
like pats
feel.
her on the shoulder.
God.
Anyway, they'll be here very soon. Would you like to meet my family?
Reverence goes, yes.
Yes.
Reverence like throws her arms in the air. And just, yes.
You're very enthusiastic.
I mean, yeah. Yes.
Yeah,
Smooth.
I guess.
Listen, if Margrae's still a little drunk, so is Reverend's.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Margaret sort of goes around to the other campsites and like wakes the others up. Rizlan and Thalia and Falmar get up, start getting to like brush the dirt off themselves a little.
Do we have to, like, go somewhere?
Probably not.
Why are we all standing up? What's happening?
May as well look presentable if they're coming soon, I suppose.
Okay. Sure. Reverend stands up,
Yeah.
shakes her cloak a little bit, does not do the thing that lets it send knives out.
Just whoops.
Does not dramatically
No.
shake the cape.
Just very normally and calmly shakes the cake.
Yes.
Brizlon turns to all of you and says, "Here, let me. Margrae is away." So he says, "Now I know Margrae likes keeping this a secret, but her family is very strange, and do not be alarmed."
Reverend is grinning so wide. She, like, claps her hands together and rubs them and says, I'm so excited.
There's a train. Is there family on the train?
Reverend's voice, here's a train.
Just invented locomotion.
Steampunk wolves.
Me.
Give my wolf a monocle.
And they're also quite intimidating. But they're mostly lovely.
Merrick goes,
Mhm.
this one points at Reverence, is half demon. I'm from the Fae. This one's from a dragon. You think we're that concerned? But, like, Merrick, because yeah.
Reverend, like, holds her hand over her heart and says, Are you saying I'm intimidating?
Always.
Oh, thank you, Merritt. You're so kind.
I imagine his kisses on the forehead.
Rizlan shrugs a little bit. I warned you. What can I say?
Reverend says, I
fair.
don't need a warning.
Very well.
You did lie.
Listen, I don't want to spoil the surprise.
Merritt
Still?
squints at Rev.
Stella has been listening this whole time and does step up and say, her mother is very particular.
As mothers are wont to do.
Sure. Just maybe
How-
hold back a little.
How so, exactly?
It's hard to pin.
Uh-huh.
Listen,
Reverend is still grinning.
Margaret only gets to do this once a year. So don't ruin this for her.
Okay.
Nora's super alarmed.
Oh god, yeah, Nora doesn't know what the fuck's happening.
They are speaking loud enough that you can hear everything, Nor.
Still alarmed. Still super alarmed.
Okay, I'm back. You die for a sec.
Don't do that.
Don't die.
That's
That's
literally
okay,
on
I'm
my
back.
checklist. Don't do that. Don't die. Yeah, Mary just sort of squints more.
You all hear a distant wolf howl.
Reverend looks so excited.
So, yeah.
Hmm. Or it's just he looks in the uh, the direction of the howl, and then looks over at Noah like, "What?"
Oh my god, Merritt and Penn can like talk to them.
Yeah, I'm so excited. Merritt doesn't know,
Holy
but I'm so excited.
shit.
I can't remember if Margrae knows Merritt can do that. It's probably been times she would have seen it.
Noah can
I am
too, actually.
extremely excited.
You got to speak with animals?
Mm-hmm.
Margaret probably also has speak with animals.
It's gonna be an actual conversation.
I'm so fucking excited.
This is going to be good.
Eventually, Margaret comes back. And she looks much more alert and, like, awake. And she gives you all a smile. You ready?
Yes!
Suppose so.
Yes.
Yeah.
She gives you a thumbs up.
Party time.
So, in a matter of moments, those of you who have vision of the other side of the clearing see something sort of emerge from the woods.
Which direction would be the other side of the clearing?
To the back of Brizlon and Thalia.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that direction.
Reverence sees everything.
Except when you actually roll perception. Anyway.
Eyes are set to on. And this thing that emerges from the woods is massive and white.
Merritt already running away.
Self in position to fire an arrow. He's not actually doing that, but
Reverence is like bouncing a little bit.
Noah just got on top
Just
of
a little.
It's Ivy.
it's fair. It's just it always cracks me up. He sneak.
Margrae goes in the direction of that and like stops at the edge of the where you've all cleared the grass. And Noah, at your elevated height of usually standing, and then now you're on top of Lilith,
Hopefully not standing, but
No.
you just see this massive wolf just like making its way through the grass, like dead set on you, and several other normal sized wolves following in its wake, disappearing into the grass.
Holy shit.
what?
Reverence's
We'll
face
see.
hurts. She's grinning so much.
You'll see. It actually makes a lot
So
of sense.
everyone keeps.
Makes sense.
You know what? This actually
Now I understand.
this
No.
makes a lot of sense.
It makes a
The
lot.
final puzzle
This
piece.
tracks.
He's got it. He understands.
Bring us those wolves.
Bring me the wolves. Bring me the wolves. Bring me the wolves.
And yeah, slowly the rest of you see this massive white shape just like stalking through the grass before it breaks through the clearing, and you see the largest wolf you've ever seen in your entire life. It's like
Oh shit.
bigger
Oh,
than
fuck.
a bear.
Maximize.
Oh shit.
Zoom.
Here, let me throw all these other people up on here.
How come her dad's fucking normal sized?
get in tier.
In tier.
Yes. You heard me. No, in the back. Both. Where is he? Sam, my man. Yeah, and this giant wolf that's like stands taller than any of you do, and is just like covered in scars, just steps forward through the grass, looking at Margrae, and you see several other normal-sized wolves like find their way through the grass, but they stop at the edge of the clearing, whereas this wolf like enters your camp slightly, and it is extremely intimidating. And
Intimidating
Margrae
presence.
just sort of like steps forward and says, "Hello, mother."
Reverence just goes, holy shit!
Explains why she didn't so much as flinch out. Okay.
And the wolf like lowers its head to Margrae and just says, "Hello, my daughter."
I'm sorry. Did you just say the wolf spoke?
Yes, the wolf spoke.
And then, like, me, the normal person who can't talk to animals, can hear it?
Yes.
Reverence goes, holy shit again.
Language. We're supposed to keep up with an impression here. Good impression here.
Merritt, do you see this?
Reverence,
don't
it would be
think
nice
it's-
if you could
My
turn
big
your
thought.
manners to on.
I don't have any manners.
Stella also steps forward next to Margrae and says, "Hi, mother." And the wolf equally turns to her and says, "Hello, my daughter."
Oh my god. Oh my god.
And then the wolf turns to all of you, sort of scanning you over for a moment, before looking back to Margrae. And Margrae turns to all of you and sort of waves a hand and says, "These are the newer recruits, as you might have guessed. And some of the old ones, if Brizlon's still here." Brizlon just kind of waves.
Hey. Hi, Grandma.
Here, just sort of gives a faint wave.
Noah also waves.
Reverence waves. Reverence is so fucking hyped to be here.
How's Nora doing?
Okay.
You know it's
Okay.
gonna be good when it starts like that.
Nor has pissed his pants.
Sweat is it piss? You don't know. The moment he
Oh.
saw the wolf, he kind of got up like immediately and just stood there and just looked. And when the wolf talked, he just closed his eyes and he just like trying to
Oh
think.
god, what did I do?
What have I got myself into?
Oh god,
What
it's
have
not
I
turn
ever
back now.
done?
Who are these fucking people?
What was in that tea?
He closed his eyes, put his head in his hand, just kind of like, what the fuck?
Nor's world's fucking being changed.
I just wanted an instrument, and this is what I am putting myself into.
I just wanted an instrument, and then I just wanted money and a place to stay, and now...
There's a flying dude, and I guess a talking animal.
Wolf.
I guess.
I just wanted to sleep in a bed and now there's a talking wolf.
God.
God. He's confused. He's sweating. Because, damn, that wolf is scary.
Reverence takes a step away from Nor.
Sam walks up to the giant wolf and sort of nods very politely and says, "Hello, Nor the White. It's been a while." And The wolf turns to him and nods back. Hello, Samuel.
Um, Merritt, like, strains his hat further, messes with his vest and the winter coat that he has. Just like, as if being president wasn't gonna fucking matter. It's like, well, may as well. Walks up a little further, still respectable distance, but just like, takes his hat off and bows a little bit and goes, hello?
Why are you bowing?
Roman says, he's polite
Something-
like that.
The wolf does not take its eyes off of you, Merritt.
You have something of a majesty to you, it only felt right to. Hi. As the redder one said, hello, my name is
The
Merritt.
rather once said.
Yeah.
Roman likes that. That's good. You can say that. She's not mad about it.
Approved.
Martha White watches you for a few moments before just turning to Margrae and says, I like this one.
Merritt smiles a little. It's like, yes.
Though there is no need to be so formal. Turns back to you.
It can be a bit of a habit. I'm sure the rest of you can come up and introduce yourselves proper. That seems to be the
Please.
thing to do.
We are family.
Roman kind of looks over at everyone else. Is like, is it my turn? Okay. Cool. Noah, you go.
Noah goes up and
Is this wolf still taller than him?
Yes.
Okay. I just
She big.
reminder. He's 7 foot.
Mm-hmm.
7'2"? No,
It's at least 1 story tall.
Oh,
my
God!
This is like, we're talking huge.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
Merritt's politeness was especially afforded then. Anyway.
Noah walks. Oh, I'm nervous. Noah. Okay. Noah walks up and he bows his head a little bit and says, "Hello. It's an honor to meet you. My name is Noah."
Hello, Noah. It's a
And-
pleasure to meet you.
It's a pleasure to meet you too. And who might we address you as?
My name is Martha White.
Pleasure to meet you, Martha White.
She nods.
He nods, and he just kind of stands there
Respect.
with his hands behind his back. Just
No hair match.
chair match.
Hair match. I might be a little sleepy.
Is her name Margrae because her mom's Martha White and her dad's black?
Maybe.
Oh my god. Delta!
Good.
That's some good shit.
Some good shit, my dude.
Jesus, Delta.
Yeah?
Noah kind of looks over his shoulder and just says, "Would anybody else like to introduce themselves?"
Merritt sort of
Scoot over.
waves.
Fervent's pushing them out of the way. Move out of
No,
my
she
way.
doesn't push anybody. She just walks up behind and says, "Scoot over." She bows a little bit out of the way because everybody's being very formal. She's not like a deep bow or anything. She's not that fancy.
Low key
And-
fancy.
Just low-key fancy. And she says, I am Reverence. It's an honor to meet Margaret's family.
It is a pleasure to meet you too, Reverence.
Reverence is like holding back her grin. Like she's so fucking excited.
Merritt gestures to Nora and Penn. Come on. This is fine.
Reverence like scoots over here. No. She like moves. She moves Nora to the center. No. Go over there.
He's taking his time.
He's the most visibly shaking.
Like
Nora gives him
inching
a
forward.
good, like big old pat on the back, and he says, "You got this, kiddo."
Nor shakes. Like he pats him. He's just kind of like bows his head and is like, "I'm Nor. Pleasure to meet you."
I'm Nora, I'm screaming inside. Oh god, hi.
Okay, basically. He's sweating, also.
I mean, that's his default state for us, though, as far as we know.
There's no need to be so afraid, pup. I won't eat you.
He's shaking.
Don't worry, he's like this a lot.
He's
It's
the
not
newest
just you.
among us.
It is a pleasure to meet you, Nora.
Pleasure's all mine.
Please get him a cup of water.
Get him more tea. Someone.
He does not want the tea. He does not trust that tea anymore.
Nora, it's a pleasure to meet you, Nora in his head. What kind of bad trip am I on right now?
It's my favorite thing that every time Mary makes tea, whether or not it's laced or not, people think it's done something.
Yo,
He's
what the
fucking
fuck going on?
Faye. Well, Nora
Man,
doesn't know
it's
that.
got that good shit, man.
Is it really good when he's like dying and just like holding on tight to anyone he knows? He just kind of like away.
Hides behind Noah.
Hello, I'm Pen.
I knew Pam was gonna get closer.
Pen
Just
waves.
the tiniest of us. Just goes forward.
She nods and says, "Hello, Pen."
That's it. Pen just stares at her.
She stares
Like
back
holy
for a while.
Just sparkle-eyed.
Pen is trying to figure out what it would take to be this wolf.
Hey, boys, how'd you get so big? Who let you be this big? How do I get that big?
Once everyone's sort of been like, "Hey, hi, I'm new here." Brizlon, Falmar, Thalia sort of step up. Not gonna move them specially, just gonna kind of shove them up here. They'll sort of nod politely, give a wave. You know us. She nods to them back.
Lilith just approaching.
Lilith just kind of slumps onto Noah. Then he scratches her on the head, everything. She's just kind of chilling.
Just like, oh, what's up,
What's
bigger
up?
creature?
Yeah.
This is fine.
After that, everyone sort of said hello. Margrae turns to Mar White and says,
I'm so angry.
I fucking hate it.
I'm glad I wasn't the only one that caught that.
It's so good.
Margrae.
I'm furious.
gestures to the campsite and says, "Please, take a rest. I'm sure you've traveled all day. And she nods, and they all. She steps forward, and like immediately, the wolves that were like kind of hanging back are now also walking forward, and these are just regular wolves. It's just like a pack of wolves.
This is fine.
Yeah, Reverence is just like, yeah, this tracks.
This is how
Bring
about
This
me
is
right.
what I expected. I didn't
Bring me
expect
the
the big one.
dogs.
I mean, it's just nature by this point where it's like, yeah, okay.
Should actually adjust her size.
I was gonna say, she should be, yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
That's more like it.
So yeah,
Man, she's big.
she big.
And now we just chill, but with some wolves, and an even bigger wolf. We might need a bigger campfire, just to warm.
I
Imagine,
feel like she's good.
Yeah.
imagine if all the wolves just cuddle up on you guys.
Beautiful.
Cuddle pile with the wolves.
I don't know these wolves.
I will sweat on them.
It's not gonna want the winter blanket
Like,
back.
Reverence just got, like, somewhat
Uh-huh.
comfortable with even being around Lilith.
Mm-hmm.
Give me the doggos. I mean, I have characters that will walk up to a fucking wolf and go, I will pet you. Like I said, like what I typed earlier, if Kaylin was here, she would immediately want a pet.
I feel like that's disrespectful to this big ass powerful wolf.
Yeah.
That's a good way to die.
I mean, it is, but
If you say
doesn't mean
so.
you should do it.
It's not me. It's my character.
Just wolves.
Yeah. Martha White just kind of like lays down nearest the fire, and fucking chills. And all these other wolves that kind of pour in. There's like 10 to 15. None of them speak.
Oh, okay, yeah.
In fact, they all seem like normal animals. And
And there's a little group of them, nearish, where it says hi in Beast speak. Just
Woof.
hi.
they sort of like immediately like look at you like the fuck, and then just keep walking.
Rude.
And they all sort of settle down variously around the campfires, not necessarily around this one, you know, spread out. And the other members of the Horntail seem like chill with this.
It's just some fucking wolves.
Oh,
Chance?
Oh no. Chance fucking died.
Thanks.
he was reclaimed by the woods.
I've been waiting.
He's been taken. I'm now Noah.
He's just dead.
He's just dead.
Did he accidentally unplug his computer and then forget about it?
Mm,
It's also just really weird in general, if I remember, so.
Okay.
it's possible he unplugged his computer.
I mean,
This has happened several times.
if you scroll back far enough in the pinned messages, there's one where he has a screenshot of how, like, fucked Discord got
Yeah.
at one point. And he could still talk, but he's just like, this is a thing now. Yep.
Yeah.
Generally, we chill with wolves.
I've texted him.
Okay. The Mary tried to speak to the wolves, and they're just like, what?
Bort. What the fuck was that?
They also seem like when you spoke to them, they're like, the fuck? And then they're just like, I'm fucking tired. Just like go lay down.
I don't have time for this bullshit.
Is it like they actually understand though? It's like they are just.
They do
wolves.
understand. They're
They're just
very
not-
surprised. They just didn't.
Yeah. Okay. It's gonna talk to all the family.
Nope, he's gone.
Hmm?
From all the places.
Hello?
Hello.
You guys, my
Hello?
Discord's still like frozen. It looks like and everything. My fucking like computer or my internet died on me. So
Oh, that's good.
God, big mood.
yeah.
You good?
Give me just 1 sec, and I'm gonna restart. Quick.
'Kay.
Oh, never mind. It fixed itself. As soon as
Okay.
I
All
said-
right. Tight.
This is
We're
all
good.
fine.
We're okay now. I don't.
It's 2 a.m. It's about general calling time anyway.
No.
Gotta be honest.
I don't want to.
Big mood.
Stop.
I don't work tomorrow.
I got all night. Bruh.
I have
Fuck that
maybe-
came up.
Barbara?
Never call me by that name ever again.
Oh yeah, that's. Yeah, don't. It's her actual cursed first name or something like
That's
that.
my cursed first name.
We don't talk about that.
Because middle school fucked me up.
We might, y'all might have all night, but I got about 30 minutes to an hour until my head starts trying to burst from a headache.
We won't be here another hour.
I mean, I also have a headache, but like, it's been so long.
I know. Anyway, wolves, what's up? Assuming everyone's good. I'm sure we are.
Is Chance good?
Yeah, I'm Gucci.
No, I think that was old and just came through.
Oh.
Yeah. It was
Sick.
old. My shit just wasn't working at all, literally.
That's fine.
So,
I just wanted to make sure this wasn't a new update. Internet
No.
machine broke. Alright. Yeah. Martha White sort of settles down and you're back again to the campfire. And she sort of is just watching all of you. And it's like kind of pretty intimidating.
Go back. There's leftover tea in there. It's like, I don't suppose you'd want any tea. No.
She just gives you a look.
I didn't think so.
I just want to say that Lilith, like, has not taken her eyes off of Martha White.
Yeah.
Owl stare.
Yeah.
Lilith is like, what the fuck, that's a huge dog.
Yeah, that's a really big fucking dog. I'm not used to seeing that kind of dog. I thought I was big.
I've never seen a
I'm
dog
no
this
longer-
big.
I'm no longer the biggest thing here. The fuck?
But yeah, she just kind of keeps her eyes on Martha White. Like, she's not, like, she's
Not like
just curious.
defensive or anything. Yeah.
Yeah. She understands that she's not a threat.
Martha White does not pay any attention to Lilith.
Yeah.
Has literally not even looked at her once.
Damn.
Yeah. It's just like, giant wolf. Of course, that's your mother. I'm not even that surprised.
I don't think
This
anyone-
is-
Track.
Or it's not even that entirely phased. He's just like, yeah, okay. This is par for the course of my life.
Rizlan sort of like turns you all, just says, So, do you understand now?
Yes, it all makes a lot of sense.
Reverence beams. Change, please. Don't die.
So,
Mood.
Take Mucinex and
Pretty mood.
Benadryl and go pass out for a little bit. Huh. Yeah. It's just like, yeah, I wouldn't have expected a very large wolf, but wolves make sense.
Mm.
mm.
How is Nor?
Nora's staring. Nora's being very rude and like kind of staring more to White, but also is like, just like, fuck. Like, Nora looked at Noah, looked at Marta White, and just, I fucking guess.
Guess I'm gonna fucking die tonight.
Maybe I'll be sacrificed yet, I guess.
Mm. Nora is like, not acceptance yet, but like, fuck, I guess.
Begrudging, almost acceptance.
Basically.
Fucking guess this is what's happening.
He's never gonna drink anything from Merit ever again. He knows that. He's like, no.
It's just a shame. He does make good tea, but your loss. Okay.
Boy, I'm tripping balls.
Boy, I'm tripping.
Immediately tripping balls.
That's Nora's thought. This will all be over by the morning.
It's gonna be so fun waking
I'll
up.
wake up and all this will be gone and everything will be fine.
Boy, do I have some bad news for you.
Merritt. Nor 4 years from now. Merritt, what the fuck did you give me? I'm still chewing.
My dude.
I hope.
Why'd
so.
you ruin me forever?
I got bad news for you. This is just reality.
Nor just going up to Merritt. What the fuck kind of curse? What did you put in that tea? Tea. But what about everything else? What everything else? This is it.
Nor fucking lays down, just accepts it. Dies.
It's gone through the bargaining denial.
I'm glad for it though. Like, we finally have that one person that aside from Reverence, who like is quickly sort of like, oh, fine. We find that one person that's just like, the fuck. Just like internally.
Dude. This is like his first 2 day with you guys, basically.
True days, yeah.
It's been like
Brave
2
for the
days.
rest
Man,
of your life,
it's
buddy.
He
Yeah,
saw
it's a pretty
someone-
good opener into what life is like with these idiots.
He's fearing that he's gonna get sacrificed. He saw a man fly. This is
The night's still young.
What the shit?
You're gonna be sacrificed to the great white wolf.
He's waiting. He's kind of accepting it.
It's just like, okay, I'm way too outnumbered. Can we just get this over with?
I can't toot my kazoo way through this.
Just go ahead and fucking kill me. Leave my kazoos alone, though.
Please leave my babies.
Please bury me with the kazoos. If nothing else, bury the kazoos.
Don't bury him in like really nice casket with like
They each get their own
Lead-ins and shit?
caskets.
basically
Each get
Oh,
their
I
own
love
tiny
them.
caskets.
all 11 of them.
It's just a small graveyard.
Here lies Noah and his family. Oh,
This
that's
is the
sad.
saddest graveyard. There are 11 kazoos.
11
Fair one.
kazoos and no Nor.
God.
I think we'll probably end it here because everyone seems tired and out
Soupy.
of it. Soupy. So we'll pick back up with the giant wolf.
We got the soup on the stove. Soupy.
Bless.
So yeah, Margrae's name is Margrae.
Oh my
I'm-
god.
Furious.
Oh my god, is she a wizard?
No, she's a fucking wolf.
Is she a wizard wolf? A wolf wizard?
A wizard.
Wolfromancer.
I'm a wizard.
Oh.
Alright.
Wolford.
Okay. We've had our fun here tonight.
You've done this stuff, though. What else did you expect? We're all a bunch of assholes.
I expected this.
Oh, it's gonna be bad.